Hello, YouTube. It's Black Tiger Miner here. Welcome you guys back to the Black Tiger Miner YouTube channel. And I was just setting up some things real quick, so give me 1 second. And actually, over the weekend, my computer had a problem, so I had to replace the power supply. So I just want to make sure everything's working again real quick. So let me know if the sound is coming through or if there's any other problems. Okay. Looks like the sound's working. So let's get to it. Happy Monday. Looks like Caspa's starting to run again and kind of want to go over there's a couple of videos that's talking about the smart contract. So I just want to make sure we kind of hit on that as well today. So let's see here. Oh yeah, I finally had my Patreon set up. So no members yet, but it does link to this Discord, and the Discord's here where I'm working on that. I told you guys we're going to do that create the token project. So I have it there for information, and I also have different research projects. Of course, we're in Caspa. Shout out to Danks for helping me set it up. But of course, we're in Caspa, and these are different Caspa things. I need to put some more information for artificial liquid intelligence. I think that might be a good project to follow. And these are the rest of the projects I'm bullish on. Cardano, need to get some more information for Fetch AI. This AI solid project is something I just got into. Excuse me, from you guys mentioning it and talking about it on the BTM show, right? This is lithium. We talked about that before. Nero, something I'm researching, and Book of Memes is one of the meme coins I'm actually pretty bullish on, and Mint Layer. So some of these projects I'm just starting to, I'm tripping. Some of these projects I'm just starting to look at and just starting to work towards. And don't forget to sign up for the Patreon, and we can start having members. And the main thing is I want to help you guys understand crypto and understand how things work, what to invest in and what not to invest in. And we'll create a project here for pump and dumps and scams as we learn them, so you guys won't invest in it. So kind of get you guys direction on what to invest in and what not to invest in, and what's going to be profitable as the bull run starts and begins to pick up. For April, things are going to get crazy, guys. Seriously, we need to be prepared beforehand so you can have your investments ready and be good to go. So this is Lunar Crush, and I actually did sign up for Lunar Crush. I don't know why, but they wanted me to subscribe, so I'm subscribing, and it kind of tracks the smart contracts now. Does come smart contracts? I thought it was future time. Yeah, they're in development with the smart contracts. So they haven't quite begin. Well, actually, I don't know how far they are on. I've just been recently caught up where they are developing them and they're working on it currently. So Frank Furrer, I'm not sure when they're going to be ready and how soon they're going to be able to implement them. But they were talking about them. There's a development team working on them. I think Jonathan's himself is working on it. So it's going to be a pretty good solution, right? It's going to work. It's going to work well. So this is cryptocurrencies for Lunar Crush. And if you guys followed me from previous, I was making these Lunar or adding them to my video. And then my trial subscription ran out and they wanted me to sign up. But I guess I'll go ahead and sign up. And don't forget for you guys to sign up for the Pantheon or Patreon so you guys can get exclusive access to the Discord. Shout out to Paul Wilson. Shout out to Caspa's the Army. Better yet, the Navy. Shout out the Air Force and the Space Force. And can you hear this? I'm just going to try this again. I'm not sure if you guys are hearing it or not. Caspa's the Army, better yet the Navy. Shout out to the Air Force. And if Elon Musk ever get it together, the Space Force, Caspa's going to the moon, baby. Yeah, it is a recording on this box, the sound box, but I don't know if you guys are hearing it or not, and nobody's confirming. But I'll remember to check the video tomorrow or check the video tonight. Let's see, where are we? Check the video. I'm trying to see how far, what time this is. Damn it. Yeah, well, I'll check the video. Maybe a minute something in. I'm tripping. It's right here. 5 minutes in. I'll check to see if it's coming through. No worries. I found. Okay, so this is. Shout out to Paul Wilson. Welcome. Happy viewing. Mellow Fellow Crypto. Greetings to the fam. Thanks for joining. This is Frank. I found Cubics, a great project. You can look up after this project. It has, what is that, 600 million market cap. I will go to the gym now, but I will watch stream later. All right, thanks, Frank. And I'm definitely going to add that to the Discord so we can research it and see if it's a good project to invest in or not. And see if it's going to be a banger for us. So we'll add it to this list of research and development. So back to Lunar Crush. So I added Lunar Crush here. And we are showing Bitcoin's number one with 187.2 million interactions. Ethereum is down to 84.2 million. Solana's 51 million. And Tether is 26 million. We're going to slide on down. Book of Memes, wow, is 914 million. Pepe is 8.6. Looking for Caspa. I saw it earlier. Caspa's right under Litecoin at 2.3 million. And Litecoin's actually 3.3 million. Caspa's 3.2 million. So they're back to neck and neck. And Polygon looks like it's down to 3.2 million. Celestia is down 3.4 million. Gitcoin, I never even heard of that, is down 2.3. And I'll add, was Cubic on here? I thought I saw that somewhere. So these are the cryptocurrencies by market, by interactions, and ranking. So it seems like the Caspa sentiment is still positive. It's up 1.2%. Sorry, 4.1% to 14.7. Let's look at the numbers real quick. Looks like over the weekend, 4-hour chart, RSI is coming back up. We did lose some volume from Friday to Sunday, but it looks like the volume's starting to rebuild and come back up. Looks like there was a push last Wednesday and kind of drew back a little bit, but we are still above this. What is this? 12 cents. It looks like we're consolidating around 13.2 cents. So it's a good thing. Current price is 14.7, so we're up 4.5%. Let's see. Look at the addresses in a second. Okay, I thought this was on here, but it's not. We'll add this back. Let's see. Current price in CoinMarketCap is 14.7, 5.4% up for the day. Market cap's 3.4 billion. 24-hour volume is 72.6 million. And we'll go back to look at CoinGecko. CoinGecko has it at 14 cents 14 to 15.2, 24-hour range. The top 7-day range is 11.7 cents to 15.6 cents. All-time high is 18.9 cents, down 22%, and that was a month ago in February. So April, following the 2-month pattern, we might start to push for a new all-time high. So let me know what you guys think about that as well. And let's see. Let's go back to Twitter, and then we'll get into the conversation for today for smart contracts. So this is Twitter, now available on Medium. Those who may want to click and listen, cheers, and thank you for all the continual support. And I'm not even sure what this is. I know Medium is a article. So this is Kaspa's Pioneer Decentralized ASICs Mining and Community. This is today, actually. Kaspa Funding, a leading advocate for decentralized ASIC mining community-driven funding, is proud to announce the transformation vision and initiatives aimed for fostering and collaborating innovation and exclusively within the cryptocurrency space. Guided by its core principles born from ethos of Kaspa Funding endeavors to revolutionize the landscape of crypto mining and the community support, reducing the traditional reliance on community requested donations and embracing a decentralized approach to funding through mining activities. The major goal is to give the community that has helped form Caspa into a global recognized name that it is and shall be Kaspa Funding and committed to promoting unity and collaboration among crypto projects while supporting charitable causes and community development. This sounds pretty cool. We need to look into that as well. But I'll read through this later and keep you guys updated. Can currently solo mine. Feeless solar mining project. Fair rewards distribution, low fees will directly be used for community funding. So I guess this is a project where you can solo mine to the community funding project. So yeah, let me get some more details about that and let you guys know. Let me know if anybody's interested in this or anybody's already looking at it. Let's see here. Caspa. Let's freaking go, guys. So is this 13 minutes? Want to double check that's working. 13:05. See if that works as well. So back to Twitter. Ice River. I'm not sure how Ice River is getting deep in this Caspa thing, but shout out to Ice River. Shout out for the Ice River ASICs and the future development to Ice River. These guys are really helping Caspa push up to that threshold. And let's check that out real quick, actually. So for Caspa, currently we at 194 petahash of hash rate, 80% mined. Next reduction 10 days to 117. BPS is 1.8. Sorry, TPS is 1.8. BPS is 1.2. Currently we at 14.7 cents, up 4.5. Market cap is 3.4 billion. We'll check out coin market rank real quick. ACP. So let me check that out as well. ACP is the top gainer for today, and we'll add that to the Discord channel as well. And let me know if you guys are signing up for the Discord. Where were we? Yeah. So we're trying to see Caspa is ranked 37 at 14.8 cents, 3.42 billion market cap. Injective is 3.42 as well. Pepe's 3.5. Adira is 3.92. So hopefully Caspa can get to 4 billion and get back to the top 30. So let me know where you guys are from and if you think Caspa's gonna push the top 30 this week. I should have made a video over the weekend, but I had some problems with the computer. My hard power supply went out. So luckily I have power supplies laying around from mining. So I went ahead and replaced that. So hopefully this holds up. I think it's actually helping the computer a little bit. So I don't know if the power was part of the issue. I mean, the power supply was part of the issue or not. But either way it go, thanks for the support and thanks for joining the Black Tiger Miner channel. So this is Nervy Trader. It's more than a look, it's a perception. Cyber Chick meets Casper Geeks. Shout out to Kendrick Cloud from Cleveland, Ohio. What are you doing on the BTM channel? But yeah, now this is a friend of mine from college. He's finally joining the Black Tiger Miner live. So shout out to him. And remember, Kaspa, Kaspa, Kaspa. Let's freaking go. So this is Caspa's the name she whispers, ready to face the future of Caspa. That's a pretty cool mask. I wonder if somebody's actually making that, or if this is just an AI image. Either way it go, it'll be cool. Um, this is Bit Tracker. Caspa's looking more and more like it wants to reverse its downtrend. In fact, it's taken the first step to break through the downward sloping online, and looks like it is starting that uptrend. I think we went down to, what is this? Probably 13 cents, give or take. And as I mentioned, I didn't pull it up. As I mentioned, it might start that push up. I think for what is this? April. Let me see if I can find that chart. This is my prediction Bible because they were right up until that recent downward trend. And I think they mentioned that these guys, let's see here. March 25th is today. Average price 16 cent, low 15 cent, high 17 cent. I don't think we're going to get to 17 cent today. And currently we are at, what is this? 14? 14.7. What do they say? 15 cents today. So I'm not sure where we at. 14.75. Yeah, 14.7. So we might get to 15 cents today, but I doubt it. But as far as tracking goes, these guys are pretty much on it. I might see if they have price predictions for other things as well, because I do like their price prediction in their short-term chart. But keeping it pushing, Caspa is back at 15 cents and appears to be gearing up for the next big move. Don't be surprised if we see an all-time high next week. And this was today. And I don't know about the all-time high next week. I think it'll be April. Is April next week? Let's see here. Yeah, I think that second week of April, we might see an all-time high. So let me know what you guys think or when you guys think we might hit a new all-time high. This is Captain Work. Dagnite perfects the consensus layer as soon as the internet allows it, as net speed gets faster and does CAS. As hardware improves, it does all the time. So does Caspa. Attacks of different sizes, Dagnite auto adjusts to future proof. So this is the article I'm not going to read. What makes Dagnite so excited, simply put, is the perfect POW based consensus algorithm. It satisfies all points of the distressor. I'm not even sure what that means. Recall that the huge advantage of Ghost Knight over all POW algorithms is that it removes security constraints on throughput. So it seems to be pretty good. And I have this on the Black Tiger Miner Twitter page. So join the Twitter page. I guess you guys can finish the article. Every narrative needs good technology. It's better on CASP. They have strong team, good technology, and a strong community. So this is Kaspa Silver from last week. And he did mention, I think he was one of the first people to point out the smart contracts. He's been the advocate. So shout out to Kaspa Silver. He's been an advocate for what up, Core Crawler. Morning, morning. Shout out to everybody from California checking in. Shout out to Germany and I think Italy, but I don't know if he's on yet. But either way it goes, thanks for joining the channel. Um, and again, this is Kaspa Silver. Kaspa Silver is the main advocate for Caspa having smart contracts. And I think we talked about this. The EF KEF is accelerating Caspa smart contracts development by funding initiatives in recruitment and research and more, overseen by Jonathan Saminsky. And this is Altcoin Daily. Shout out to Altcoin Daily if you join. If not, he'll be here shortly. Don't wait too long to participate in the next alpha play of the decade. Caspa is here and the only trilemma solver that has code back to its up to Thinks Hashdog and team. Bitcoin will remain the digital gold, but Caspa is taking over silver to Bitcoin's gold. Read more. Let's see. The true intent P2P consensus is that now here, Satoshi Nakamoto, thank you for the head start in 2009. Now Caspa will finish what was started. The old has been replaced with the new. The true Nakamoto's consensus is here. And this is price of home, US dollar versus Caspa. 2021, 300,000, 300,000, 5,500. 2023, 300,000, 95, 100, 2024, 434,700. So Caspa, that'll be, what is that, trillion? 2 trillion, 2.7 million. Let's see, billion, trillion. Yeah, 2.9 million, 2.2 million. So if you can see, as Caspa goes up, the price is more fluent with the economy and it's going to get better. And this is the link to the Patreon. I don't know if it's on here, but don't forget to sign up for the Patreon in this monthly $10 a month. You guys can afford that. And it gives you a lot of research into crypto plays I'm into. And I haven't finished this list. I just started it, but I'm going to add more to the list. Shout out to Crypto Thanks for helping me get that going as well. This is Twitter, not Twitter. This is Reddit. Reddit says once Caspa implements smart contracts, it will be the funeral for Ethereum and Solana. And as I mentioned, we already know Solana fees is ridiculous. So Caspa can easily knock, Ethereum. Caspa can easily knock Ethereum out the block. I don't know about Solana because Solana has a lot of going on and a lot of projects. And I'm also bullish on Solana as well. So shout out to Riddick and Caspa. And let's see here. This is Altcoin Bonanza. Still on track to hit above 23 cents by April 7th. April 7th is next week. I mean, when is April 7th? A week after next. So I do agree with Altcoin Bonanza. We're just starting leaders around 12 days from the possibility are probabilities in favor for the upside within this time frame. Yes, too many fundamentals to leave out. Any news such as tier 1 listings could catapult Caspa higher. Now we have confirmed smart contracts from lead developers in the future, along with the release of Rust, which will move us from 1 BPS, so 1 block per second, to 10 blocks per second. So waiting on that as well. Smart contracts are coming. Just kind of figure out when this Rust upgrade will happen. This is 23 cents. We're currently here. That's a bit of a push up, but I might need to mark that as well to, what did he say? 23 cents by April 7th. This is the Rust. So let me mark that. before we get into the videos. Let's see here. What I said, 24 cents? They said 24 or 23. 23 cents. Okay, so let's go back to 23 cents is right here. Put a mark here and let's see when we hit this 23. Let's change that to red. Actually, let's change it to green. Not that green. That's the wrong. Let's make it a neon green. There we go. So we'll keep an eye on for that as well. So, all right, let's go to Jesse AI. Jesse AI is talking about smart contracts. And I promise you guys smart contracts. So let's get to the smart contracts. Let me know what you think or what you think about Jesse AI and smart contracts. So here we go.
Especially YouTubers are just wrong. They'll just jump on any hype and make videos about what's trending. Remember back in this summer when Son of a Tech and all the hardware guys were selling their Caspa at a penny? And we were loading the bag at that point? Well, it turns out we've proven ourselves victorious.
Let me know if you guys can hear it or if it's kind of low.
Straying away from the narrative because we're able to do fundamental constructive research that we can rinse and repeat over and over again on any blockchain, on any project for any news. So right away, looking at the GitHub page, we can see 0 goose egg posts that have anything to do with smart contracts. This is clear to see even for a layman. We can ask the artificial intelligence to go ahead and read through the Kaspa GitHub because it understands coding a heck of a lot better than I do, and it finds nothing about smart contracts. Now, the rumor around the water cooler is, based on one of the team members from Kaspa, Jonathan Saplinski, the founder, has been working in a secret computer lab developing the smart contracts right now. Jonathan hasn't posted for about 18 months. This verifies that this rumor could very well be true. Jumping over to the Caspa website, we can get more information about the validity of this rumor of smart contracts. As we can see right now, with the Rust rewrite, they're still in the testing phase. For some other Dag Knight upgrades, right now they're in the development page, but scrolling all the way to the bottom of the Caspa main website, we can see that the smart contract implementation is still in the planning stage. This is phase 1 of a 4-tier progress.
So what he's saying is smart contracts are early on, right? We knew that, but there seemed to be some hype about the smart contracts already in development. So I'm not sure where we're at in the smart contract development. But keep in mind, they don't have to have them up and running yet, right? Just the fact that they're acknowledging they're working on it, it's going to be really big. But the problem is, when is the testnet 11 Rust update going live? I think once that goes live, that's going to help propel Caspa forward, right? It's going to also push the price up. But a lot of people are waiting for that upgrade. And from what we're seeing, a lot of exchanges. So everybody's waiting on the Rust upgrade. I would want them to finish the Rust upgrade and then do more with the smart contracts, or at least get the smart contracts going so you can implement the Rust. But the big thing is, why is there not more news on the Rust contracts, right? I mean, I'm sorry, on the Rust upgrade, right? I would expect someone to say, or someone to have a timeline, or at least a date. From what I can tell so far, they're saying midsummer maybe, and someone said maybe in April. But it would be smart to get the. Personally, I think this is my opinion. This is not financial advice. I would think it would be good to get the smart contracts set up after the Rust upgrade. So do the Rust upgrade. Hopefully, pick up a tier 1 exchange or 2, and then from there get more press about the smart contracts. So let me know what you guys think about that and think about the Caspa news. Let's get back to this Jesse AI video. And yeah, Quarter Call's right. Go ahead and hit that like button. I'm not sure why you guys are scared to hit the like button during the videos, but hit the like button and let me get a super chat or two if possible. Go ahead and support the Black Tiger Miner channel, guys. Don't be afraid. We're going to be here. We ain't going nowhere. So if you guys super chat, cool. If not, cool. But go ahead and join the Patreon to get more information. And I want to get the community started so we can start looking at this. Where'd it go? Start looking at this. Create the token project. I'm going to start researching that. Once this Caspa money start rolling in, I think we can fund that project, right? I think we can fund this, create the token, and we are off to the moon. So don't forget, Caspa's the Army, better get the Navy. Shout out the Air Force, shout out the Marines, and shout out the Space Force if Elon can get us to the moon. Let's go, baby. Okay, let's go back to the video and see what we got.
So there's going to be a length of time before the smart contracts are ready. Any of the code is posted on the GitHub, and the rest of the world is working on fixing the smart contracts. There may be some strategic reasons why the smart contract code hasn't been released yet for Caspa. Of course, there has been a bit of a decline in hash rate in Caspa, which we can attribute to some of these soft forks that have been coming up, like Cedra. These are, of course, stealing some of the mining power that was going towards Caspa. And whenever we get a reduction in hash rate, we will see a reduction in price historically. Now for the fun stuff, let's talk about price.
Okay, yeah. Let me know if anybody is mining Cedra. And I actually am mining Cedra and Caspa, but Caspa is more profitable. It took a dip for a while, but with the price going back up, mining Caspa is more profitable than mining Cedra. I think. See if we can find this real quick. Hashrate.no. Perfect. We didn't get the document this time. And this is the ASIC miners. ASIC miners says yes. Mining Caspa is more profitable than Cedra. Because for a while when the price was down, Cedra was more profitable. Let's see here. Go all the way down to KS0. And KS0 is making about $1.30 a day, give or take. So it's definitely possible, more profitable back to Cedra versus the what is that? Caspa. So Caspa is definitely back in. We'll get back to this video. We need to finish this Jesse AI and push on to the next video.
Once this native smart contract platform launches on Caspa, it's going to be a massive bullish catalyst. But they're saving some ammunition, which of course always helps a project when there's more bullish narratives to come down the road. Later on, Caspa can hook up.
What's up, AR and the Caspa Army? Go ahead and bring the Army through. Shout out to Caspa. Remember, Caspa. As Quarter Crawler says, dance with who brought you to the party, guys. Don't forget that.
Up to the Ethereum virtual machine and do another type of smart contracts. This is exactly what Solana did. In the prior bull market, they launched Solana's native smart contracts. Just this summer, they hooked it up to the Ethereum virtual machine. So Caspa's going down this path, having some bullish catalysts for this bull run and saving some for 2030, which indefinitely strengthens the overall dynamics of the protocol. Looking forward into short-term price action, of course, the rise in hash rate from the KS5 is going to be the #1 bullish driver, paired with the fact that these soft forks, miners are going to start losing interest of those and then diverting that K-heavy hash power back to Caspa, causing both the hash and the price to absolutely rocket. I
actually forgot about that. The actual KS5 is going online. Oh wow, you see this? It's at 900 was 199.65 petahash. it might push on up to 100 petahash. Actually, while we're live, that would be pretty cool. Looks like it's going back down. So it looks like these KS5, there we go, 200 petahash. You saw it first here with BTM Live. Caspa actually pushed up to 200 petahash of hash rate on March 25th. So let's go. Remember, Kaspa, Kaspa, Kaspa. Caspa's the Army, better get the Navy. Shout out to the Marine Corps and the Air Force and the Space Force. We are going to the moon. Forget Elon and forget those whack shuttles he's working on. We don't need Elon to hit the moon. Caspa's going to get there by itself. You saw it with me. Caspa hit 200 petahash of hash rate. So let's get back to the video. I'm glad we kind of stopped there to check. We'll look at this after the video. Let me finish this video and then we'll go to the next video. But we'll look at
I hope that you guys are out there combing through white papers of new unlisted ICOs, because anything worth its salt that's on exchanges has already 5x or more. And so the real gems where we're going to get the most multipliers to the upside haven't even been released yet. And some of them are even backed by NVIDIA. So there are some massive listings coming down the pipeline soon. Everybody.
So you guys hear that? The massive listing or the major ones haven't even been listed yet. And I've been trying to tell these guys there's a whole bunch of stuff that's going to die out in this bull run. It's going to just disappear. And there's going to be a lot of coins that rise up from the flames and take off. So shout out to California and shout out to everyone on the call. And remember, you got to do the research. This is what the Discord's for. We need to research this, document it, and see what to invest in and what not to invest in. I want to help you guys kind of make money in this bull run, because a lot of you guys have been researching this and not for sure about what happens in the bull run. And I'm telling you, it's not what you think. It's not all going to be millionaires. A lot of things are going to disappear, and a lot of people are going to lose money because you didn't prepare for the bull run. You've been watching it like I have and didn't put a plan in place, don't have an exit strategy, and aren't ready for the bull run. Just because you invested a lot of money in a crypto doesn't mean you're going to be millionaires. If that was the case, there wouldn't be so many YouTube channels telling you guys do the research and have a strategy. I know a lot of people in the last bull run that thought everything was gravy. They waited. They didn't sell their tokens, and now they're back at work. So just an FYI, guys, be prepared, have a strategy, and have a plan. Let's get back to Jesse, and then the next
who's
video.
Been combing through ICOs, and I invite you to start this right now, because I know where you're going to end up is directly in our Patreon group.
On the go
it's going to take hours and hours away from your day, even with all the tools that we give.
And I also say diversify. Don't put all your money in one basket. And literally Easter is next week, or this week. Actually, is it this week? Literally Easter is this week. And don't put all your eggs in one basket, because you know what happens. You drop the basket and everything's broke, right? Get a couple of baskets and have a other investment strategy. This is not financial advice, but make sure you cover yourself and have a plan.
Give people to help make the research process more effective and less time consuming. It's going to take you at a minimum 90 minutes to comb through each project and verify whether it's good or not.
And yeah, that's kind of what we want to do with our Discord. More, what is that? Many hands make the work light. We need to research these and understand what we're investing in, what the goal of the project is, if the project's actually worth it,
and
or
then
if the project
8 hours more
is
once
a
you've
rug
underlined
pull.
that a project has potential.
I have been rug pulled several times, so I want you to know that happens. Even to the best of us, you get some hype, you jump on it, and the next thing you know, it's freaking disappearing. Or there are entities at work that are setting us up for rug pulls that invest in these low market cap tokens. They don't say anything. They get really large positions. Then they release it to YouTube and Twitter and other platforms. And as soon as the price surge, they dump. So as we're buying in, they're dumping and the price comes down.
We've read over 70 white papers inside our Patreon group. And when we find one that's notable, everybody gets a 24-point report with links backing up all the research and points that we make. So
I think that's a good idea. I think we're going to start researching it and putting it in the Discord, but you guys got to join the uh, Patreon first, and then we can add the research to the Discord to kind of see what we're working with. Because I've done it with Fetch, and I'm actually looking at this AI tech as well. And you guys mentioned Neon. I'm working on that one, and I think that was you, Goku, that mentioned it. And I think somebody mentioned Cubic. I'm going to do Cubic today and see what else we can add, but we got to diversify. Remember, don't put all your eggs in one basket. This is on the go crypto. Let's see what he has to say.
Are coming this bull run. This is huge. This is bullish. What does it mean? What are the layers to this and what really makes this significant, not just for smart contracts, but the rest of it with the Caspa Ecosystem Foundation? We're going to get into those details real quick. First, I want to thank you guys for coming back to another video. Please do give the video a like, guys. You know that's all I ever need from you fine ladies and gentlemen. You're helping me out tremendously each and every day in building this channel. I know that. So thank you personally yet again for your time and your attention in each and every one of your likes. I really do appreciate them. On to Caspa. Caspa Ecosystem Foundation, KEF. This is the groundbreaking stuff right here. It's new. It is going to have a board of governance, sort of a board of directors. This board of directors is going to be in charge of things like grants, merchant onboarding, proposals, initiatives. More importantly, there is a Casplex ecosystem to this as well. And with Casplex, that is where the real sauce comes in. You know, smart contracts is a huge deal, but with Casplex, we're going to see, the ability to enable token deployments, mintings, issuances. We're going to be able to see inscription decks. Inscription is obviously a massive deal for those of you that understand that. You know, you understand how huge that is. There is going to be a Q&A for the KEF, the Caspa Ecosystem Foundation, on March 26th, just in a couple of days, 10 a.m. Eastern, so 9 a.m. my time. This, what are we going to reveal here? What's going to be asked, and what are they going to say? Extremely important. It's very important also to note that with the announcement here of the KEF and smart contracts being worked on now, currently confirmed, it's also been confirmed that Jonathan Sampolinsky himself is spearheading that. If you look at March 20th, this is when the first announcement came out, just a couple of days ago, and obviously we went from 12 cents all the way up into almost 16 cents just on that announcement alone. That's a really big deal when you consider the kind of jumps we've seen in the past. It's not always because of news. Sometimes it's because of price hype, and a certain number of retail normies hear about Casper for the first time. But one thing I want to point out is, yeah, we spiked here and we came down. If you look at the 7-day chart,
Because, yeah, like as you mentioned, Caspa is still new, right? There's a lot of people that don't even know about Caspa. There's normies showing up every day. There's normies showing up every day to join the channel and probably get in the Discord. But shout out to, what is this, Tim Mew, and shout out to Kendrick Cloud for joining the BTM channel. I think Kendrick is new to the network and new to Caspa. Shout out to MD. Thanks for joining. Shout out to AR. Always brings the army. But thanks for joining the channel. And let's get back to this video. I think he mentioned something about the Kaspa Flex. I'm not even sure what that is. Did I hear that right? I was kind of listening. What did he say? What is this? The Kaspa, what do you call it? I think it was Active Flex or something. But I don't know. Let's get back to the video so we can finish this video and get to the
sideways
numbers.
a little bit down. Not a big deal. But if you look at the all-time, bring it to the yearly so you can see this gap. Sure, it spiked up and it's resting.
So this is Tim Mew saying Caspa is the new version of Satoshi. So you think Caspa can replace the Satoshis? Caspa is not an altcoin. I guess this is ongoing debate. Caspa being Bitcoin 2.0 or Caspa replacing the Satoshi. So let me know what you guys think about that as well. Let me finish this video.
Resting down a little bit, but this peak is what I want to pay attention to. That's February 19th. That's 11/19. Okay. That's just a few months. And look at this downtrend and then this pop, right? Same thing again between these two peaks. If we pull it up on the all-time chart, it's interesting to me. Obviously, so many of you slept on Caspa here. So many of you, right? I'm sure some of you will get in the comments and say, well, I didn't, so don't call me a sleeper. Okay, so sorry for you. But, excuse me, but a lot of people slept on Caspa here. It wasn't until it first broke 3 cents, April 23, that people started to pay more attention to Caspa. But that's April 23 to 8.7 when it popped 4 cents. Again, because in the meantime, it was down in the 1 cent range again, and then after that 4 cent pop, it's down.
Yeah, shout out to Tim Mew. Da Vinci decided to scare everyone so he could buy all the Caspa himself, but he must know that we are not selling our Caspa bags. Let him not joke like that again. And that's true. I tried to tell you guys weeks ago, some of these YouTubers or some of these large personalities are creating FUD to get you to sell so they can buy it cheap. Like I told you guys, when it went down to what is that, 12, 11 cents to stock up because it wasn't going to stay down there. And people are saying it was going to go down to 8 cents and 6 cents and 5 cents. And I was like, nah, it's going to consolidate around 10, 11 cents, which it did, and it popped back up. So just remember the diamond hand and hold your Caspa, right? Hold on for dear life. Continue to hold your Caspa and keep pushing. Don't forget to shout out Black Tiger Miner and hit us with the super chats, guys. Let me see if we got this on, see if we can turn this on. And continue to hold your Caspa. Don't listen to these guys fudding you because all they want to do is drive the price down and buy the Caspa up cheap, right? We've already said this is the goal. They're going to try to buy it cheap. And Mellow Fellow, you read my mind. I've emailed freaking Ice River twice and trying to figure out. I ain't even seen where mine's been shipped yet. And they said between the 15th and I think the 31st. So has anyone shown on Ice River's page if it's been shipped? I think Mellow Fellow, you said you're just going to paint one red and paint one, what was it, red, black, and green. I'm just trying to get the green one. And I want to order another one, but I don't know if I'm going to order it until I get this first one in. So that'll make 5. And if I get another one, it'll make 6. But it looked like the price went up $100. The first one I bought was 300 and something. Plus shipping, it went to like 455 or 450. And then now I'm looking at the base price is like 450 plus shipping. I think it goes up to 5. I think the shipping is a $55 flat shipping rate, which is weird because the Ice Rivers aren't that heavy. I don't know why there's a flat shipping rate, a flat shipping fee of $50. But no, Mellow Fellow, I have not received my miner yet. And let's keep a track. Let me add that to the things to keep track of. We need to keep track of a KS0 Pro delivery schedule because I don't know if they've even shipped any. Did anybody see on the Ice River webpage if it's been shipped or if they even had a new notification? Let me check that. Actually, let's get back to the video and look that up. Give me a second.
Down in the 3 cent again, down in the 4 cent again. These gaps are 4 and then 3 months apart. So very well, honestly, March 19th and 20th, this top here at .1837, it could be a few months before we see that next level. But what that next level is above 20 cents, right? And that next level down is 20 cents. And then above that, again and again and again. This is not something that you want to fall asleep on anymore. Smart contracts are here. This is real life. Jonathan's confirmed to be working on the smart contracts. So at some point in time, you have to ask yourself, are you going to get in Caspa at all? Because you will get priced out. Everybody knows that, right? I mean, this is not a secret that Caspa will price a lot of people out. You know, if you look at the overall, there's a growing trend here, right? There were people that thought they were
Yes, Mellow Fellow, you can see here. This is the power supply. I got a discount for using that Voss coin. So if you do use it, you get $8 off using that Voss coin discount. And the express shipping is $55. I don't know why it's so much because these things are only like 5 pounds. I don't know why it costs so much. And the total was $415. And if we look at the price here, let me see if they even have them back in stock. Oh yeah, looks like they're sold out again. Shipping date is March 15th to the 31st, but these are the original prices because I saw somewhere where they were for something. So maybe that was a different site because clearly here they're still sold out. But let me know as soon as anybody gets it. I think I'm going to do an unboxing. I think unboxing is kind of cheesy because you already know what's in the box, right?
priced out right there at 4 cents. They were pissed off because they didn't get it back here at, 3 zeros and a 3. And they thought they were priced out at 4 cents. Guys, you're not priced out. You're not priced out at Caspa that's sub 50 cents, okay? You have to make the decision. Are you going to be in with Caspa or are you not? Because smart contracts are here. So what else are you waiting for if we now have smart contracts? This allows Caspa to compete with the likes of Solana, with the likes of Ethereum, with the likes of Cardano. The top 10 is now the race. This is no longer
Sorry about that. I did have it muted. So let me know if you guys get your what is that? Ice River. And yes, Mellow, sorry, Goku. I am thinking about making a token, probably a BTM token. I'm part of a group. I don't know if you guys heard it because I was muted. Black people in crypto on Facebook, and they're talking about creating a crypto token. And one of the suggestions was HBCU token, but I don't know if someone has created it. I did see or hear news about it, but it kind of disappeared. And the reason we did this is from Turbo. This guy for the Turbo project created a Turbo meme coin for $69, and now it is around $40 million market cap. So there is a way to create the token using GPT-4. So we're on the process of kind of doing research. I know once Caspa pops, I might have a couple bucks to do some things with. One of the things probably would be to create a Black Tiger crypto token, right? Nice. You have a play going to PV in the fall. I have a kid going. Oh, shout out to PV. That's Prairie View because I'm actually in Texas. So shout out to Mellow Fellow and I know a lot of people who went to Prairie View, so that's interesting. But shout out to the HBCUs, and like my man said, I want to. What did he say? Jonathan, let me see if I can find that video. He said, "I want to be the oh yeah, I want to be the Federal Reserve of the hood. Well, I want to be the hood cryptocurrency, right? I want to be the cryptocurrency of the hood, right? So support Black Tiger Miner and support the channel. And let's see if we can get this cryptocurrency off the ground and maybe give some back to HBCUs. But yeah, damn it, I didn't save this. I didn't save that video. Dang it. Let's see if we can find this guy. If not, let me get back to this video. Sorry about that.
Longer a top 20 race. Smart contracts is top 10. Let me know what you guys think. Come see us in the private Discord. You guys can come in here for two different reasons. You just need to be a part of a family where people aren't going to talk crap to you. I saw something earlier where someone was asking a question in a live stream. And
Yeah, and remember to join the Discord. You can join it through the Patreon or go straight to the Discord. We're trying to help you guys out to learn more about crypto so you don't lose your money like some of these guys do, investing in these rogue projects or these rug pools that don't actually amount to anything, and people just lose their money. So we're trying to keep you guys from that. Three things are now sufficiently clear. Caspa currency is an excellent payment system. Smart contracts on Caspa will revolutionize the way, will revolutionize the way we think about computing on the chain. The day is not far off when Caspas will function as the perfect roll up to any chain to handle most transaction workload for negligible costs. The future is green, not orange or black. Okay, I know what orange is, but what is black? And this is Tim Yu. And I did invest in My Lady, and let's see what they're talking about. I don't see My Lady on here. Why don't I see it? Where is it? Where is it? That's weird. Turbo's up 18.9. Shout out to Turbo. Pepe's up 14.2. Cass is up 5.7. Near's up 17.4. NEXELL.IA is up 12.4. Bonk is up 12.7. And let me know what you guys are interested so I can add them to the play. Dean Myron of Prairie View. Rest in peace, uncle. Yeah, I actually had an uncle that passed recently too. So prayers to you and your family. Gala's 12.1. Book of Memes is 12.6. Alethea's up 4.9. AVAX is 10.6. Let me know what other cryptos you're looking at. Solana's 11.6. Oh, there we go. Lady is 14.3 up. And I did invest in My Lady meme coin as well. I'm going to cast that out and probably buy some Caspa if it does eventually take off. Myro's up 13.3. Dog with a Hat is up 19%. Satoshi's up 11%. Singular, I need to add that to the list. Singular Net is up 15.5%. What is this? Yeah, Singular. I got to add that to our research list. Don't forget to join the Patreon. Polymatic is up 7.2. Fetch AI is up 12.2. It's on there. This ZF is up 16.5. Chrono is up 6.5. I thought we had we do have ABG on here. We did. That's weird. Where is it? It's got to be on. Yeah, right here. Arch Block is on here. It's up 2.4% today to $1.64. Advantis is down 6.5. Now would be a good time to buy in. This is not financial advice. Kalura is up 16.1% today. Injective is up 8.7. Ocean's up 13.5. And let me see. Oh, yeah, let's go back to here. Look at the dashboard. I'm back to 196 petahash of hash rate. 3.5 BPS, 3.5 TPS. Let's look at the top addresses. That's where we're trying to get to earlier. Top addresses are, wait for it to load. So Crabs is down 0.1% in the last 24 hours. Octopus is up 0.1%. Fish is up 1%. Dolphins up 1%. Sharks is up 0.6%, up 1% in the last hour. Dolphins is up 1% in the last hour. Fish is up 1% in the last hour. Also, I'm looking at, what is this? ONDO? ONDO. I'll look at that in a second. Then we'll look at the top addresses. Only when addresses change. So Gate.io. Yeah, actually, I did have Mint. What is it? I did have, Mint Layer on here as well. I got Mint Layer and Neo. So I'm going to add some more to that Discord. Don't forget to join the Discord. Where were we? Oh, yeah. So it looks like Gate.io added 10 million today. Mexi added 2.9 million. Upload is down 500,000. Mexi added 115,000. BitGet added 1.2 million. Mexi's down 16.3 million. This guy is up 400 and down 444,000. Actually, this Mexi lost 16.3 million. BitGet is up 817,000. This guy added 267,000. Uphold is down 214,000. KuCoin added 4.5 million. This guy added 404,000. This guy took off 172,000. This guy added 9.5 million. See if there's any other. This guy added 2 million. This guy added 1.3 million. So we're just checking to see if there's any other big changes here. Appears not. Check this coin ranking again. Caspa is still at 30. I was about to say 36. It is 36. Looks like Pepe added a couple million. It's at 3.5 billion. It was at 3.4 billion. Stacks is here at 3.43 billion. $3.74. Bitcoin is 70,000, 1.3 trillion. Ethereum is 3.6, 445 billion. Tether is down 100 to 103 billion. There's a lot of news about Ethereum and the SEC today. I'm going to look into that. Maybe we'll have a live tonight to go over that as well. Solana is up 11% to $194, 86.2 billion. XRP is still under a dollar, 35.7 billion. I would be surprised if XRP ever gets over a dollar. This is just driving me crazy. These guys, all this news, all this investment, and nothing never got over a dollar. Cardano's also on the list at 66 cents at 24.5 billion. And I might add Avalanche. Let me know if any of you guys are into Avalanche. And let's see. This is Quarter Crawler says look at Owendo? Ondu? See if it's on here. See if we can pull that guy up. Oh, wow, 91. So this is definitely not a micro cap. It's up 14%, and we're going to add that to the list. And let me know if you guys join the Discord and if you added or if you want to add anything to Discord so we can start researching it. But shout out to everyone who joined today. Shout out who everyone that's in the Black Tiger Miner universe. We'll just say that. Or Black Tiger Miner Central. Shout out to all the Caspians. Shout out to all the folks that are new to the Caspa network and the Caspa ecosystem and that are ready for Caspa. Let's get back to the money. And remember, Caspa's the Army, better yet the Navy. Shout out the Marine Corps and shout out the Air Force. And if Elon Musk can ever get it together and stop playing around with robots and get these rockets to the moon, shout out to the Space Force. But thanks everyone for joining. I'm gonna end today at 12:30. Let me check out this other coin real quick so I can add this to the Discord as well. But yeah, let's see what this guy has to offer. See what this is talking about. See if this is worthwhile. If this can bring value to the hood. Let's see here. Not found. Is it right? BEFI? Or is this BEF? So this is a micro cap. Where are we? Coin market cap. Let's see if it's on here. BEFI. What happened? What happened? Let's try to BEF. That's weird. This is it. B Labs, B-Fi Labs. I think this is it at 37 cents. So it might be worth looking at as well. And you said, let's see if we can look at the forward chart for Lady. My Lady Crypto. My Lady has a cat with a hat. Oh, wow, it's up 14% today. And this is also a micro cap. So yeah, we want to get the micro caps, get in early so we can make some money on these guys. This is today. Oh, wow. I guess it was a bit of a pump and some pullback. So we'll keep an eye on that one as well. Let's go back to this. What is this? B-Fi Labs. So we can research both of these guys today as well and add them to the Discord. And Cubics. Let me pull that up real quick before we end the live. Let's see here. What is that? Q? Is it on here? Is that it? Oh, wow. Let's see what we got here. Down 0.51% today. At zero, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros and a 7. Let's see. We'll research what this is and add it to the Discord as well. Let me know if you're there. And shout out to everyone joining the channel. I'm shutting it down for this. What is this? Afternoon, morning, day. Where depends on where you're at. Suspect it's morning still in the West Coast. Afternoon in Central, and I guess later afternoon in the East Coast. Either way it go, I got a call to take at 1 o'clock. So thanks for joining the channel, and thanks for supporting BTM. And we'll see you tomorrow at 11:30 And also tonight, I think I'm going to go live tonight. I missed a lot of time over the weekend because I had some problems with my computer and I was doing some running around with the kids. But I might go back to the lives at 9:30. Trying to remember. Yeah, at 9:30. So let me know what you think about that. And peace out. Until next time. Black Tiger Miner, holla back. Don't forget, Caspa's the Army, better get the Navy. Shout out the Marine Corps and the Air Force and the Space Force. And don't forget, dance with who brought you to the party, right? Caspa's been here and Casper brought most of us over. So dance with who brought you to the party. And I'm definitely going to check to see if these sounds are coming through. Let's check this one. I don't remember what this one is. Dance with who brought you to the party. I'm just playing with the soundboard. Caspa, Caspa, Caspa. Let's freaking go, guys. All right, guys. Peace out.